Morning guys, I'm Dave and I'm the program manager and master trainer for PureGym, and today's workout is HIIT, so high intensity interval training, and it's purely body weight based, so we don't need any equipment whatsoever. All you will need is some space, maybe some water and a sweat towel, because I can guarantee you for the next 25 to 30 minutes, you are going to get sweaty. There's going to be lots of options and modifications if you need or want to take anything. Whatever's going to help you feel the most efficient, but also what's going to get you the best results possible for you. So work to your own capabilities and capacities, but also with the knowledge that you're trying to push yourself beyond the certain barriers of comfort. Now, every movement that we're going to do, we're going to focus on no more than 60 seconds a time in all of our working intervals. There will be some shorter blocks of work as well, but our priority will be to hit our maximum output, but then have some opportunities to also dial down with some slightly regressed movements as well. So bear that in mind. But we've got a bit of a warm-up, of course, to do first. So if you're fit well and you've got enough space and some trainers on and maybe a non-slip floor, we're good to go. So I'm going to push play, and we are going to get warm. All right, so just when you're ready, a little jog on the spot. Just nice and comfortable at your own time, at your own pace. Yeah, it's a chilly one this morning, eh? Just enough to get the blood flowing. Let's see what we can do today. Who's up for a good one? Yeah, me too. Just under the 10 seconds here on the jog. And we're going to go through a couple of real basic movements that are going to help you with the knowledge of what's about to happen. So do this, take your feet wide and just squat and reach to the floor. Go. So like I said, the feet are wide. That's going to help you lift your chest, bend your knees loads, and squat with good depth. Your reach is an alternating reach with a hand. Once you feel good, take a bigger bend in the knees. Shoulders sit back. Couple more. Back to the jog. On the spot. Go. The heels can come right up and back. So as you curl the legs back, we can also bring some heat into the hamstrings. Now smile. Couple more seconds. All right, listen, do this. Come down to the floor, and we're just going to hit a push-up, down and up. On your knees to start off with. We're warming up the upper body, the shoulders, the chest, and the core. If you'd prefer, you can bring your knees closer to your hands. It might help you drop your chest more. If you need to go slower, you can. Now do this, nice and steady, hands under shoulders, one hand walks out, and switch. So this is a start of a lateral push-up, but be comfortable here if you can. Last one, on your feet, run. Now the difference between staying static and dynamic is hopefully a shift in the heart rate, and you're starting to breathe a little faster too. And the reasoning behind being up and down is for those exact same principles. Yes. All right, staying on your feet, take a lateral lunge. Step to the right, now the left. Take this quite wide. Turn out your knees and your toes. Chest is up, abs are braced. 8, 7, 6, 5. Here, you got it. Guess what? Back to the jog. Go. Now there's one more movement we're going to go through for the warm-up, and then our workout can start. Stay up here for another 10 seconds. Starting to feel warm now, right? Oh, I forgot to press start on my tracker again. All right, come down to the ground, plank position, hands under shoulders, and just do this. Easy mountain climber. Knee forward under the chest. Again, shoulders strong and over the wrists. 8, 7, 6, 5. Beautiful. On your feet. A little chill jog. A little chill jog. That's your warm-up done. And that's about 4 minutes. We hopefully gradually picked up a bit of intensity and you started breathing faster with me. All right, relax. Well done. Now, our workout can begin here. Ahead of you, we've got 4 blocks of 1 minute. But inside a minute, there's 2 movements. First one's 30 seconds, second one's 30 seconds, and then you get a 30-second rest before we move into sequence 2. Set you up with the timer. 30 seconds of work before we move into exercise 2, and then 30 seconds of rest. So your first movement, and I'll give you a bit of a countdown for it, but our first movement, similar to the warm-up, we're going to hit a drop, squat, and reach, and either jump in or jump up and tap your feet together. And I'll tell you what's coming after that. We ready? 30 seconds of that move. 10 seconds to go. Starting off. Incoming, 5 seconds. Feet wide. Drop, squat, jump in or jump up. Go. So when you land wide, lift your chest. I'm not asking you to touch the floor, because if you touch the floor, you might be bowing forwards a little too much. Keep chest high, shoulders back, and abs braced. 10 seconds. Or jump in, remember, if you're not keen on jumping. Now, a similar principle, the next 30 seconds, feet narrow, feet wide. Go. So it's not quite so low on the drop, and not quite so high on the jump. The reason why I'm getting you to regress is so that the whole minute can stay active. 10 seconds. If you prefer, stay with a squat pulse. Take 30 seconds rest. We're going from lower body to upper body. Hit the floor. Just like we did in the warm-up, lateral push-up. Hands can start under the shoulders. Abs are braced. On your toes if you can. Step one hand and drop chest. Reset and switch. Like I said, you can do these on your knees if it helps you get your chest lower toward the floor. 30 seconds. Go. Every rep, aim to get chest to elbow height. And again, if your knees need to be on the floor for you to do that, then go right ahead. Your priority right now is a combination of good range and good speed, so the heart rate can get lifted real high. 5 seconds. Now listen, your next movement, 1 push-up, rotate and reach with the elbow. Go. When you rotate, turn your hips and your heel and the elbow finishes pointing toward the top. If you're on your knees to do that, follow the same principle, but straighten your top leg. 5 seconds. Rest. Good. Sequence number 3. Your next 2 moves. Back to the legs. We're hitting a skater. So last time in the warm-up, we hit the lateral lunge. That's coming afterwards. First, we're going to keep the dynamics high. The skater, leap to the side and bend your front landing leg. Leap, land, leap, land. Whew. Catching up for those minutes at the start. So you're aiming to jump quite far. When you land, track the knee forward over the toes. If you prefer, you can stay grounded. If you're at home and there's neighbours underneath you, maybe the jump's not wise. That's it. Leap and change direction quickly. Now, lateral lunge. Go. This time, it's faster. And you'll notice that I'm going down to up. That's what I want you to do right now. Down, up, down, up. Breathe. Inhale, exhale. It's common sense, right? Rest. One more sequence before that's our first big block done. 15 seconds. We're going to go back to the ground. Just like the warm-up, the mountain climber. Hands under your shoulders, not wide, under the shoulders. Abs braced, and it's a run. It's a run of the knees. Go. Body weight forwards. That's going to stop this from happening, guys. That's stopping the hips from lifting. Shift forwards and brace your abs, or knee tap. Or if you're on your knees, take the knee wide. Next move, Firefly. Sit back, drive the knee wide as you come forward. Go. You can sit back with your knees on the floor and then drive forward and wide. Back, forward and wide. Now that knee, feel power in your obliques by driving your knee wide and in a circular motion. You've got 10 seconds. Rest. Great. Crawl to your towel. You've now got just over a minute where you can breathe and drink. If you want to, if you're feeling great today, come up to your feet, jog, do whatever you need to do. The next beep you hear, you'll have a further 30 seconds rest. Lovely. Get a quick drink. Do what you need to do. 20 seconds. Then, guess what? Right back to the start. We do it again. Starting with the squat tap, the reach and the tap in or the jump up. 10 seconds and we're going again. Exactly the same thing, but knowledge is power. We know what to do now, don't we? Use that knowledge to your advantage. Let's take it on. I can't jump too high, otherwise you'll lose my head in the screen. That's my excuse anyway. Remember your options, team. You can jump in, land wide and jump in, but focus on the drop. The second your feet touch the floor, drop deep. Going narrow, wide. Go. So the theory behind what we've just gone through, you're hitting quite a high intensity movement and then you're continuing by just dialing back slightly. Because if we completely stopped, we're not going to get the same result as if we can carry on just that little further. Five seconds. Ooh. Come to the ground. Doing good so far, team. I'm assuming anyway. Lateral push-up. Hands start narrow under the shoulders. One hand steps as the chest drops. And almost allow it to drop so you're forced to push back up. Knees or toes. If you feel really good, just a quick shuffle of the hands. Then allow your chest to drop quicker. Remember, the same rules apply. Knees can be on the floor. Then we step out and in. Your choice. 10 seconds, team. And when you got this. One push-up, rotate and reach. If the push-up is getting too much for the chest, just drop the knees, or you can lose the push-up entirely and just step and roll to the other side. 5 seconds. Yes, please. Back up standing. 15 seconds, and you're onto the ice. Onto the ice. Skating. Stand tall. Leap wide and land low. Maybe this round is where you stay lower and you leap further. Guys, you're passing your halfway mark in your entire workout. Land low, land wide, land with your turn out of the toes. Keep going. Speaking of staying low, lateral lunge, reset narrow, go. One thing to check in, when you step out, try and straighten the still leg. Then come back in, lock and straighten the still leg. Go. Come on, hold on. Hold on. 5, 4. To the floor. Yes. Yes. Mountain climbers. Oh. Loads of options for you. You do what you need to do to get through the 30 seconds of these climbers. Whether it's tapping, dropping the knees and going wide, or running them. Go. Shoulders forward, abs are braced. Keep your back strong. Come on, hang in there. 15 seconds. Shoulders still. Hang in. Just over 5 seconds. Remember the Firefly? Knees or toes. Sit back. Drive forward and wide. Go. Team. 20 seconds and you've got a full minute rest. A full minute. So time to crank it up a little. Let's do it. Ha. 10 seconds. 5 seconds. Well done. Well done. Crawl, crawl, crawl. The next beat you hear, you'll have a minute from there to fully rest and recover. A minute's not long to recover though, is it? Awesome. Awesome. Breathe. Breathe, 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 breathe. So, use this time. Breathing hard, heavy, fast, that's all good. They are good signs of a great start of your workout. It is approaching 20 past, so we're 20 minutes in. There's a little bit of work left to do. We've got the next 6 minutes to focus on 60 seconds of work. Within 60 seconds, and just check this out for a moment. Within 60 seconds of one particular movement, that's a holding movement. If I shout now or go, I might get you to respond with a particular movement that's going to create either more power or an active recovery. So just bear that in mind. I'll go through the movements with you. Let's put the music back on. Let's get this timer sorted. So it's 60 seconds of work, 30 seconds of rest. Whoo! Yes. 4 sequences in total. Let's say 20 seconds and we're starting. Now, your first movement is a ladder run. So we think fast feet, out, out, in, wide, wide, narrow, narrow. For 1 minute, you're going to try and do that as fast as you can. When I shout now, or whenever you want, it's 4 tuck jumps, knees forward, or 4 squats. 10 seconds time. 1 whole minute. Holding pattern, ladder run. Go, out, out, in. Now if you need some time to practice, start slow, then start picking up the pace. Remember, either on my command, or whenever you feel ready and up for it, 4 tuck jumps. Now, then go back to your holding pattern. In your ladder run, sit the hips a little bit, bend your knees, pick your chest up, and try to stay still. Go! Got it? Oh, you got 20 seconds left of this minute. Go! Now, are you waiting for me to say go, or are you just jumping when you want? Sometimes when you want isn't always best. Go! 5 seconds. Whoo! Good. 30 seconds rest. Should we leave the legs alone for a minute? So your holding move is a plank jack. A plank jack, hands narrow, and they're narrow for a reason on this one. Just jack your feet out and in. That's your holding move. Then, when I say go, 4 tricep push-ups. Go. Now, if you're not too brave, staying up here, or your shoulders are getting tired, drop to your knees and tap 1 foot at a time. Go. 4, 3, 2, 1. Then go back to the plank jack. The plank jack, screw your hands into the floor. Jump your feet wide and narrow. For the tricep push-ups, you could always sit back. Go. Still loading the back of the arms. 25 seconds. Go. The tricep push-ups are really challenging because almost the triceps lead the way. They're not as strong as the chest. Even though the chest is going to help, we try and screw the elbows in. Go. Pump out 4 in any way, shape or form, knees or toes. Well done. Quick drink. 25 seconds. Back up to our feet, shall we? Yes. Yes. It's a shuffle. Shuffle your feet when I say go. 4 jump lunges. That's 4 in total. Left, right, left, right. Shuffle, go. Did you hear me say go then? So these aren't too long. Quite short, but powerful and fast. Go. Back to it. The jump lunge. Split your legs with a long stride and bend both your knees, or 2 strong lunges. Go. 25 seconds. You can be tall in the shuffle, but be low in the lunge. Go. 10 seconds. What do you reckon? One more? Go. Good work. Back down to the floor. Last minute. What time is it? Like 25 past. Mountain climbers, which we've done a few times now. But your 4 moves, 4 shoulder taps. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Go for a climb. If you want to, you can always twist the hips. That integrates a little bit more oblique. Go. How fast can you go? When I react to that go word, I want to try and pick my hand up off the floor as quickly as I can. Tap fast. On your marks, set, go. Quick. 30 seconds. Go. But how still can you keep your hips when you tap? Try again, go. Hips are still, shoulders braced. Go. 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 Last one, go. Oh, yes, yes. What time are we at? Ooh, ooh. We've got a few minutes. I think we've got a few minutes. Next beep, I'll give you 30 seconds rest. Nah, 45 seconds rest. Then, would it be okay if I kept you for another 4 minutes? 4 minutes. Inside 4 minutes, we've got 8 blocks of work. 8 times Tabata. Tabata, otherwise known as 20 seconds of work, 10 seconds of rest. 8 times, 4 minutes of work. I'm going to set my timer nicely. Breathe, suck in some air. Try not to give you too much rest because I know you want to get on with your day. 20, 10, 8 times. Boom. Let's keep this simple, shall we? Keep this real simple. 2 moves, but we're going to flip from front to back. So you're going to start off with a lateral squat jump, 20 seconds. Then flip onto your back for the first time today, maybe. It's a cross crawl. Elbows wide, extend one leg and twist the shoulder toward the opposite front knee. So we need quick changes, there's only 10 seconds in between. 10 seconds to go for block 1. 4 minutes start. Oh, look at that, 28 minutes passed. Lateral squat jump, 20 seconds, go. Hands can stay on your thighs. They can come forward if you want. If you prefer to swing the arms back, you can. Or step. 5 seconds. Onto your back, quick. The cross crawl. Lift your knees, elbows out, rotate toward the opposite thigh. Go. Try and get the shoulder blade off the floor. So you're twisting the middle of your core. This is purely focused on obliques and lower abdominals. So curl up and rotate. 3 seconds. That's your first 2 sets done. 6 to go. Back to the lateral squats. See ya. Now keeping the hands here is actually helping me stay lifted a little. Whereas if you drop the arms, you might bow a little too far. So stay tall as you drop back. 5 seconds. Good. Onto your back. This time we're going to give the legs a real good kick on the way out. Yep. And at the end movement, bolt the leg really straight or tap the toes. You might go faster then. You choose. That's 2 minutes. 4 to go. 2 minutes of work, 2 minutes of recovery and stretching, then we're done. I might get the music to go faster. Can I get the music to go faster? Yes. Music goes faster. Movements go faster. Seconds stay the same. Go. Can you peel your shoulder blades off the floor the entire time and then just switch, but your elbows are back where you can't see them? That means you're not just flapping the elbows, you're rotating. Last minute of work. Last minute of work. Quick, 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 quick. Come on, come on. Come closer if you need to. Just watch the TV. On the floor. Let's finish with strength and speed. Go. Elbows wide. Can you see your elbows? If you can, take them further out. I encourage you to really rip across now. Time. Ping. Do this. Thumbs up. Love that. Love that. Well done. Come up onto your front. Should we calm that music down a bit? Let's calm it. Sit back. Yes. Now, I know you may have tapped onto this today thinking I can fit in 30 minutes, and now you're cursing me because it's 32 minutes. But hey, at least you're getting your money's worth. Well done. All right, slowly roll up to your feet. Walk up if you need to. Oh, sweating now. Pick up one foot, stretch the quads. All that quad dominating work, the squats, the jumps. You need this. I need this. Change legs. I won't keep you for much longer now. Just stay in another 30 seconds and then you can crack on. Hope you enjoyed the workout. Enjoyed might not be the word, but you feel thankful that you've done it. Holding foot forward, quick stretch for the hamstrings, sit back in the hips. You can lift the toes if you want, it's your choice. Whatever feels good for the stretch. Quick switch. Guys, we're flying through these 4 weeks, aren't we? Absolutely flying through. Hopefully you're joining us every day to help them fly even faster. Open your arms. Remember, you can keep going back to these workouts whenever you want. They're stored on YouTube, so feel free to do them on demand whenever you see fit. Reach forward. At some point today, I think my heart rate come back down to something closer to normal. Yep, well done. Roll your shoulders. My name's Dave. Thanks for joining me for your HIIT workout today, and I'll see you again soon. Take care.